music take control. It's medicine, a fire soul. Let the music take you away.
My name's MacDonald. I'm 17 years old and I'm from Plainville, Michigan, and I'm a musician. I was probably 2 or 3 years old the first time I picked up a guitar. My dad and my grandpa always put the guitar in my hand when I was little, and I just never really put it down. I always kind of just played and was doing my own thing, and then in middle school I met our drummer Alan. He was a great drummer, and I actually played drums at the time too, and I was so amazed by like his skills that I just went back to playing guitar, and me and him started jamming together, and me and him jammed together all the way through middle school, and then freshman or sophomore year we met Jarrett, and he started playing keys for us.
I'm Skunkape. I'm 18 years old, from Plainville, Michigan, and I'm a musician. First time I picked up piano was probably about freshman year. It was just kind of, my choir teacher started me out on it, and then I just kind of grew from there. It was a way for me to vent also, and just get my emotions out in music.
Through the whole time, my dad's always kind of been our bass player.
I am MacDonald, 37 years old, from Plainville, Michigan. Myself, I'm a bass player. I started out young, just listening, loving grooves and how things made people move, and I always felt like the rhythm that's where it was at. So I just gravitated towards playing the bass.
It all just kind of glued together, and we've all been through other projects, but this one is the one that just kind of stayed. We were all vibed together and the chemistry was there.
As a father, I had Ethan as a young man and put a guitar in his hand too. And being the father, I was able to, cultivate an area for these kids to grow and feel comfortable playing. So it was always like my whole goal, bring them out in. The more we had more kids brought over to play and jam, and more we got out and did things we did. And as they've grown as young men, they just blossomed into these great, huge flowers of musical talent, which just kept me going with them. Just kept on developing to what it is today. A beautiful, nice, awesome thing that we get to do, play music together.
It was I don't know, when I started going over there, I was just kind of like, just kind of kept low and kept to myself, and then I don't know, once I started coming, I kind of just never left. But
You never left.
I don't know, it's just like, it was just always me and my mother, so I just kind of chilled out at home by myself, and when I had like a friend and family, and it felt like home just going over there, so yeah.
Well, first of all, a skunk ape it's like a Bigfoot, but that's what they call it down in Florida. And one day I was just jamming in my garage with my brother and his buddy Seth, who takes pictures for us a lot, and my brother came out there and he told us about the skunk ape creature. He's like, "God, you guys check this out, it's called the skunk ape." And I just had my guitar and I was fooling around, just kind of started making some lyrics about it, and I'm like, that's what we should call our band, because we never really had a band name before, and it just kind of always stuck, because it's bigger than, kind of like the Medicine Tribe, and it's bigger than just the couple of us playing music. It's our whole friend group, and our whole town's a part of it, and everybody who wants to be a skunk. And our big thing too is like Bigfoots and skunk apes, they go through the woods kind of unseen, and they don't leave a trail behind, and we kind of like to be the same way. We don't like to put our footprint everywhere we go in nature. We kind of like to be slick and leave nature untouched and get out there and lurk. That's what we do. Yeah, a lot of people don't really have the space where they can play loud music, and they're not really encouraged to, but I come from a musical family, so everyone encouraged it, and it's awesome being able to just out in my garage have the space to go and practice and record and do whatever we need to do it.
None of that, but have the support from our neighbors that would,
neighbors love
come out and give us thumbs up and not call the cops, and
And that really inspires you to keep going when everybody's enjoying it and supporting you.
Because along with music comes life and living and learning, and
it's a lot of spreading the love and the positive vibrations, and I try to keep that all in my music and really keep it about spreading the love in the music instead of trying to get famous or make money. We just do it because we love it, and it makes us feel good and
put smiles on people's faces.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Is just the pure love and energy that comes from it, and the positivity that can be created behind it.
A lot of people, our whole town, you'll see we have our stickers, they're the little green skunk apes, and they're all over the town on everybody's cars, and it's cool, all the support we get from the whole town, all our friends, and we have lots of friends that just dig what we do and come out and support us at all our shows. Maybe one of our first shows was maybe when we played, me and Jarrett and our drummer, we played at the talent show at our school. And
yeah, that would probably be the first.
I had an extra
show.
guitar I brought, and I smashed it on stage because Hendrix is one of my favorite guitar players, and so I want to do a tribute to him. And that was probably one of our first shows is Skunk Ape.
Me being on stage, I still get a little bit nervous, but once I'm comfortable and in my zone, there's no better feeling.
At the beginning, I was always like a little bit more nervous, but now every time I'm on stage, I just feel at home. Like that's where I feel the most comfortable out of anywhere. Doesn't matter who's out in the crowd. I just get to like close my eyes and get in my zone, and that's my favorite feeling. Like it's the ultimate high. I don't think there's any drug or anything on the planet that could really compare to it. Like you almost like you can close your eyes and you just space and time all just goes away, and you just feel weightless, and it's amazing. You really get to just express how you feel, but you don't really have to think about it. You just let it all out.
When everything's just locking in, and then we look out and we see everybody just going with, you almost become puppet masters of the whole vibe and the whole crew. And so for me, that's the greatest feeling when I can look, or not even look, I can just feel and sense when I'm playing that, my brothers are right there with me. No matter what we do, we're gonna do it together.
No matter how big the crowd is, we usually always have one person that will come out and show their appreciation, and you can tell just by the look on their face that you made their night better, and that one person, it makes it worth it to do all that we do.
It's an honor to play with them. That's the beautiful thing about local live music. There's so many great, young men doing this right out in the world that, we need to focus in on. It's not about, the big venues and the, $1 million country stars and this and that and American Idols. It's, it's these and many other young men and women throughout, singing, songwriting, and expressing themselves.
The goal, is to help and heal, but I think the ultimate goal is to inspire more people to keep doing it. Like, I want to make people feel the way I feel when I listen to Jimi Hendrix or Sublime or Naka, when you just get the chills and you get tears in your eyes, because nothing can explain how you feel better than that song. Like, I want to inspire people to keep that alive, because the world needs that.
Just leave that wake of positivity, and if we can do it through music, then get it on that grander scale, then that's what we want to do.
Just being better in society, to try and better society and the world, and not just be about, I need to make this amount of money and look this way to certain people. I just want to see people be themselves and grow.
Your thoughts manifest your future. So if you're thinking positive, positive's gonna come, and if you're thinking negative, negative's gonna come. You just gotta remember that.
Skunk Ape is definitely a new age, a new thing coming around, and people to expect big things from us, pushing the love and the peace, and like I really want Skunk Ape to be the front of the movement and to be the leader of what better things to come.
We just want to say that you're all part of our family. Anywhere we go, that you're part of us, and we're all one. So come vibe with us anytime. Come to our shows. Come like our stuff on Facebook and YouTube. And we have love for all of you. We want you to know you're all beautiful. So love yourselves.
Yes. Love yourselves, please. The live cameras.